Good morning. Oh my god, I actually look like a mess. Why do I not look cute in the morning? Why can I not be one of those girls that wakes up like a 10? I thought I'd film a spend the day with me today because I feel like it's been a while since I've done one. I've actually not filmed one of these since I've moved in here either with my boyfriend, which, as I said, isn't like a permanent thing. I don't really know how long this is going to be going on for in terms of like lockdown and stuff. There's actually quite a few things that I want to do today as well. Like, I really want to put my pole up. I obviously bought this pole like ages ago and we thought we'd be able to put it up in the flat, and so far we've just had no luck with it. So I'm going to try and get it up today and maybe do some pole exercises if I can. And I want to do some stretches as well because I really want to learn the splits, seeing as there is nothing else to do. But yeah, I've literally just got up, hence why I look like a little toe rag. So yeah, also I've not shown you this room and I feel like I should give you like a little tour of this room because it's actually really cute, and I feel like we've done a really good job of like setting it up so last minute and so quickly. I'm going to do a little tidy, and then I also need to water the plants because we have loads of these little plants and this one especially is looking very sad. So yeah, those are my first jobs for today. I'm going to clean this room so that I can show you guys, water the plants, and then I'm going to get some breakfast. Okay, so this is what it looks like from this side. So yeah, this is basically a spare bedroom. So the furniture was all already here. It came with the flat, so the wardrobe, the drawers, and the beds. Not like an ideal setup for a bedroom, or you probably wouldn't have it like this. I'm pretty sure the bed's supposed to go that way, and then there's mounts here for like TV and stuff, like plugs and stuff for the TV. But obviously, like, for the purpose of filming, kind of wanted as much floor space here as possible. It's basically like the same layout as my bedroom at home. So the bed is right up against the wall, and then there's like a bit of space here for doing try-on clips and like other bits and bobs, and then yeah, the storage this side. Obviously, like, I can't open that wardrobe door because these drawers are right up against it, but I don't actually have anything in that wardrobe. I don't really have a lot here because I don't need a lot here. Like, I'm not staying here permanently. It's just for, like, you know, time being. And then these are just like little plants that I already had, so just pop these in here. These two are fake, and then there's also two little candle holders, and I do have stuff in these drawers. I've just got like essential stuff like underwear, joggers, that kind of thing. This rug was from IKEA. The bedding was from Wayfair, so I just got plain white bedding to go on it and just some cushions. Just ordered like what I could really just to throw it on, and then this we already had at the flat. And then I do use this drawer just for clothing. So this is basically all the clothes that I have here, which don't really need a lot because, you know, loungewear and joggers is pretty much all I live in anyway. So that's pretty much everything from my misguided haul actually. And then yeah, those boots are misguided. I already had those. Again, that is a fake plant. This one is real and it's literally like dying now because I've not watered it, so I'm going to water all of the plants in a sec. This desk, I've had a couple of questions about it. It's from Argos. The chair was from Wayfair, and I already had this. I already had this in my office. They're actually really sturdy chairs, which is good. And then I've just got like little essential things in this basket, kind of like tray thing here. So it's basically hair care and fake tan. And then I've got some brush cleaner and some oil. Got books here, which I might start reading today actually. I've not started those yet. My mirror, I get a lot of questions from this. It's from Ricky, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a really good mirror. It actually like lights up. And then yeah, I basically brought 2 acrylic storage containers from my office. I actually have loads of these if anyone ever wants any. They're just kind of stored away, but yeah, they actually slot in really well to this like section of the desk because there's just this like open space and a drawer. So if you want to know what I've brought with me, Urban Decay all-nighter, that's just like essential, and then I've just got some little like hair bits there. These are just like the skincare bits that I brought. So moisturizer, I brought 1 primer because this primer from Mercier I know is always amazing, so I just brought 1. Some self-tan drops, some eye cream. Really loving this, by the way, if anyone wants an update on it. The Antipodes kiwi seed oil eye cream I really like. Oh my god, I actually found this hand sanitizer at the office, and I'm pretty sure it's Mad's hand sanitizer, and she left it when we were filming one time, so I've decided to steal that because I've literally not found any hand sanitizer in ages, and you know, Mads just knew when she left it there that I'd need it one day, so thank you. Got some random lashes. I've had to order some new lashes because I'm so low, like I've got none left and all of my individuals are obviously gone, but that is like the spare ones that I brought. I didn't want to bring anything like too essential. Obviously, like I said, I'm not staying here permanently, so I am going to be moving home whenever this is like done, I'm guessing, which I don't know how long that'll be, but still. So I didn't want to bring anything that I'll then have to like take back. I'd rather just be able to like keep this stuff here, if that makes sense, for when I need it. So this is basically everything makeup wise apart from palettes. So this is all lips, and again, I've kind of just brought stuff that I'm not really using that much at home, that I don't mind having somewhere else, that I'm not gonna like miss at home. I actually had a spare Kim KW, so that's what I'm wearing majority of the time at the minute from Charlotte Tilbury, and then just like a couple of nude lip liners and glosses. I also got a lot of this stuff from the office as well because I had a lot of spare makeup there. And then I did actually order a couple of new like duplicate foundations just because I didn't bring them from home, and I thought I had more foundations at the office that were cruelty free, and I didn't. The only cruelty free foundation I had at the office was the Beauty Blender one, and I don't mind it, but it's not like the best for dry skin, I don't think. So I actually ended up ordering a new Charlotte Tilbury and a new NYX foundation, and then this I already had at the office, so I already own this. I got those on Cult Beauty and just ordered them next day because the only other foundation that I had is this NARS one, and obviously NARS isn't cruelty free, so I didn't want to be like using this and then if people ask me what it is, I can't really say because it's not cruelty free or whatever. Obviously I don't want to bin it, so I'm either going to still just use it up off camera, or I'll just find someone to give it to, like I'll give it to Millie at some point. And then I've got my Too Faced powder. I had 2 of these at home, so I brought that, and just some concealers. I actually ordered this on Cult as well. This is the Laura Mercier concealer in the shade 5W, and I've been using that for cream bronzer, which I really like. And then all of this was spare stuff either at the office or home, so I had a couple of Laura Mercier powders that had been sent in PR, so I brought one of those with me. Bronzers and stuff, I picked these up from the office, so I picked all of these like cruelty free ones up, and then I brought my Kylie blush, the Amrezy highlighter, and this Kylie highlighter as well, which I really love. And then I've also got a Becca blush at the back that was from the office, and just mascaras. I've got 2 of these at home, so I brought one, and just some random like pencils and some Stila liquid shadows. And then for lash glue, I just brought my Huda Beauty because they've sent this twice in PR. Bit of a weird lash glue, like it kind of stays sticky all day, and even when you peel it off the lashes, like it's not dry, it's still sticky. It's really weird, but it doesn't irritate my eyes, so really like that. So I just got some random palettes in here that again I picked up from the office because I don't really go there or film there anymore. So I had a spare soft glam at the office that I picked up, and then Tarte Park Ave Princess is like a bronzer and highlighting kit, same with the NYX one. And then this is like kind of like a random assortment of shadows that I have at home. I don't really reach for it anymore, which is why I brought it here, but they're all Anastasia shadows, and it was pretty much what I was using, like, oh sorry my voice, it was what I was using most of last year, so I know I love this, which is why I brought it. And then I also picked this up from the office. It's just a set of Makeup Geek colourful shadows, just in case I like need them for whatever. Straighteners and curlers, I've got a couple of each at home, so I've just brought those. And then I've been using these recently, the simple biodegradable makeup wipes, obviously better for the environment. So yeah, that is what it looks like from this side. This room does actually have an ensuite as well, which is pretty useful. I don't really use it, but yeah. And then that plant in the corner is from IKEA. So I just got back from Tesco. That literally took me like 2 hours to queue and get all this. Basically just got loads of fruit and veg because I'm trying to eat a lot of fruit and veg and be a healthy queen right now, even though it's not working. So just got some things like blueberries, carrots, got some like vegan meat. So these ham pieces, like slices, I love for sandwiches. And we also got some vegan cheese. These are the best vegan sausages I've ever tried, like really good for sausage bombs and sausage and mash, that type of stuff. If you've not tried Beyond Burgers, you need to. They're delicious. So I got those for burgers one night. And then I want to try this now. I think I'm going to make a smoothie in a minute. It's just like a spinach, mango, kiwi and kale mix, because trying to make the most of using like frozen fruit as well as normal fruit, because obviously this lasts a bit longer. Bananas, strawberries. I'm going to make a strawberry daiquiri in a bit. Just some like parsley and coriander, grapes, onions, breads, bananas, Bacardi for the Daiquiris. And then this was actually a recommendation in the last video that I did, which was like the vegan food video. So I thought I'd pick this up. It's Oatly like vegan, I think it's supposed to be like creme fraiche. So I'm really excited to try that actually. I need to make sure these aren't hot because oh my god, these knobs are so annoying. Like they really easily turn and we just burn like a whole bag on that hob and it's still really hot. So I've got lemons, I got some micellar water, however you want to say it, just to cleanse because I'm running out of wipes. And then just got things like mint, rice and mint. Really wanted to try this because I love the vanilla Alpro milk, like the vegan milk. So yummy. So I wanted to try this one because it's also a protein based like milk, so I thought I'd give that a go. And then I also got some pineapple chunks. Best plant-based milk ever. This is the Oatly barista version, like the grey. And that is pretty much it. It came to like £120. Like I actually don't even know what I've just spent all that money on, but great. I feel like if there wasn't kale in here, I'd like it more. Not as bad as I thought, to be honest. I'm gonna make a quick tomato and basil pasta. So just using basil, tomatoes, and obviously spaghetti for your pasta. You can use whatever pasta you want. And then crushed chilies, some tomato puree, and the garlic has just gone in. There we go. I'm gonna do like a quick, well, I was gonna do a quick glam, but I feel like I'm in the mood to play with like a little bit of color maybe. So I've got no fake tan on at the minute. I need to have a shower and like exfoliate tonight, so I think I'm gonna probably put a little bit of instant tan on as well. I'm gonna whip this palette out because I've not actually used these shadows before, and I really love Makeup Geek shadows, and I don't know why I've never got around to using them. So I think I might do like a little sunset eye with these. Just been sat in the living room for ages watching The 100 on Netflix, which if anyone has watched that, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. We were watching Lost a few weeks ago. I think I mentioned it in a vlog actually, like right at the end of one of my vlogs, that we'd started watching Lost, and I'd already watched Lost, but I was like so ready to rewatch it because it's literally one of like my favorite series ever. Like I love stuff that's kind of like adventure stuff, or I don't know, how would you explain Lost? It's like kind of like an adventure series, I guess. So once we finished that, we thought we'd watch The 100 because it's kind of like a similar concept but like a little bit different. So yeah, at the start of series 1, basically like the human race is pretty much extinct, and the only people that we know that have survived are the people that are living in space on this station called the Ark. So yeah, they send 100 people down, and it's kind of just like the story of what happens when they get down to the Earth, and like the other people that have been living on Earth that they obviously didn't know were there. I feel like I'm not giving it justice, like I'm not explaining it well, but it's actually really good. It's kind of like a mix between like the Hunger Games, Lost, a little bit of like Game of Thrones maybe, like that type of vibe, if you get me. But yeah, if anyone needs something to watch and binge, then 10 out of 10 recommend that, because I'm on season 5. I've literally watched like a season a day at this point. But yeah, anyway, I've just been sat watching that in the living room for ages. These are very vibrant. Like considering I'm just using, I've just got concealer underneath and I've powdered it down. These are coming off like really bright. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Thanks, darling. Thank you. Bye. Love you.
Bye. Oh, I miss my mom. I literally miss my family so much. Like, I'm homesick. Could be a lot worse though. I actually couldn't think of anything worse than having to self-isolate alone, and I know so many people are having to do that. So I feel like this isn't even like sunset, it basically just looks red. Just looks like red blended out, but fuck it, whatever. These are literally the only lashes I have right now, and they're hanging on by a thread. Like, I know I have some in the boxes there, but they're not really lashes that I use. I just kind of brought them for the sake of it. These lashes are Beverly Hills by Backstage Beauty, if anyone cares. I kind of just wish I'd done like a soft glam now, because I've literally just got like red in the crease for nothing, but we live and we learn. I really want to try that Sienna X tan tonight. Has anyone tried that before? Because it's been in my drawers for ages, and I feel like tan's so tricky. It's like once I found one that I really like, I very rarely try different tans, just because you can't even take it off either. Like if you put tan on, then you have to wait for it to just be ready to like exfoliate off. So I always get really nervous trying new tans. Still so many people out and about, like just going for leisurely strolls, which I guess is allowed actually, because I suppose that can count as your 1 hour of exercise. But you know what, maybe I should make use of that because I've literally not left the flat other than to go food shopping, and I feel like I'm slowly losing my mind. So also, this is not going to match my neck because I've got no tan on. I've got so lazy with tan. I mean, it's like, what's the point? Like, what's the point in putting a full body of tan on when I can just put instant tan on when I need to? I've tried to mix in some of the Wonder Glow, which is like, I'm pretty sure it's just like a luminous base, so you can use it as like a primer or just moisturizer. But I'm trying to not wear like really heavy foundation at the minute. I say that as I'm literally like caking it on, but I feel like especially when it doesn't really matter if this lasts too long, because I'm not going out obviously or like doing anything where I need it to last. So I'm trying to really make the most of like sharing out my foundation at the minute if I can. Not too dark. I was worried it was going to be like a lot darker. Definitely is a bit dark for my skin right now, but we can work with that. It's actually clinging to my skin a bit. My skin's still so dry at the minute, so I kind of just have to like make do. Yeah, I've just been using this at the minute for cream bronzer. Do you know what? I didn't have anything here for cream bronzer for like a couple of weeks, and it's kind of made me realize how much I don't like my makeup without cream bronzer. I'm just so used to doing it now. You can literally use anything really. Like you can just use any sort of darker concealer. That's what I'm doing here, or like an actual product if you want to, but just any darker foundation or concealer will do the exact same thing. My forehead goes really patchy at the minute. It's actually quite rude. Yeah, so I have no idea where I've got this sponge from. What was I even trying to say there? I don't know. I have no idea where this sponge has come from, but I actually really like it. And I don't think I've ever liked a sponge other than a beauty blender. Like I've tried quite a few. Don't really like the Morphe one that much because I find that it's too firm, and I don't really like the Real Techniques one either, but I really like this and I have no idea where I've got it. It makes me think of like Fenty Beauty because it's that kind of light pink colour. I don't know if Fenty Beauty do a sponge. Maybe it is a Fenty Beauty sponge. I don't know. I don't know what it does. It just like makes powders really smooth, and I'm not like the biggest fan of this powder, as I said. Oh my god. That's what happens when you use hairspray as a tripod. Do you know what? Now that it's all done, I actually really like it. I don't know why I was in the mood to like play with colour. I just wanted to do something like a little bit different to what I usually do on my eyes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna... Well, we're in the middle of cooking pasta, so I'm gonna see how long is left of that. I'm definitely going to take some pictures today, so I'm probably going to do that at some point as well. And I want to put my pole up. Right, this is the instruction manual for putting up my pole, which honestly, like, it's so long. I mean, it doesn't look long, but there's so much information in here, and I'm really scared that I'm going to do this wrong. So great. I've just tasted this and it's literally delicious. Like, I don't even have a word for it, and considering it's just tomatoes, tomato puree, and like a bit of oil and garlic, it's so easy and so good. Yummy, yummy. Okay, so we're just making strawberry daiquiris. I actually put these on my story the other day, so I just thought I'd show you what we put in them. So Bacardi, for the alcohol, we just put, you can kind of see that how much we put in. And then we've used about just over half of these strawberries in this packet, and then a little bit of mint, some agave, and also a little bit of lemon as well. And then you want a good bit of ice, just so it's more of like a frozen daiquiri. That's what you want. Got ourselves a little scratch card. Oh, I got 15. £5. Right, it is time to tackle this. I've put it off all day. It's 7 o'clock. I can't put it off any longer. So it actually has like more simple instructions in the box. So I think I'm just gonna follow these because I've watched a couple of videos as well, and I feel like I have faith that I can do this without the full booklet. I say that now, it's gonna go drastically wrong. I'm pretty sure it all just connects into this, I don't know what it's called, like this joint, I guess. And then you just tighten it all with the Allen key, attach the top and the bottom, and it should be good to go. Right, A pole, B pole, extension.
Many hours later.
Okay, so obviously it's the next day. I did try and start putting this pole up last night by myself, but I realized that you need like 2 people to do it. Like I needed help doing it. Anyway, it was getting really late, so we just decided to do it in the morning. So it wasn't actually that difficult. So we've just put it up in the kitchen area, although it's kind of like a kitchen living space this, so we've just put it in like the place that has the most space. But yeah, we just put it up this morning, and I've tried little things already and I'm already struggling, so great. I feel like I've forgotten everything that I've done so far. But yeah, I've just put a tiny little bit of makeup on. I've not really done anything this morning. I still need to get a shower. I still need to wash my hair. I don't really know where I'm gonna end this vlog because obviously I was supposed to just be vlogging yesterday, but I didn't get everything done that I wanted to do yesterday, which is why we're here. So yeah, I'm gonna try a few things to see what I can still do, although my skin is already hurting. I should have warmed up actually. I've not already done that, and Tony would shout at me for not warming up, but it's fine. For the purpose of today. I'm really not very good at that. Like, I don't do that right at all. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like doing a big fat circle. Harder than anticipated, as usual. Oh, I'm trying to just get my skin used to this again because I've not done this in like a month now and it's burning. Okay, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and practice some more off camera because this is a struggle right now and there's no point me filming it. I feel like I'm gonna end the video here. Just wanted to show you that I did get the pole up in the end. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was kind of a bit of a random one. Let me know if you want more videos like this. I really want to do like a followers control my day maybe, or like family and friends control my day, so let me know if you want to see that. I can't believe how out of breath I am for how little work I've just done. Thank you for watching if you've got this far. I love you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next one.